Right. This is Friedrich Nietzsche, stars in 10 Things I Hate About the Universe. And yes, I did that myself because I like to think I'm funny. So, before I tell you about Nietzsche, I want to tell you about my brother. His name is Weston, and as you can see by the photo, we are dorks. So, my brother and I do this thing where we like to buy a 12-pack of donuts and then eat them before the rest of our family knows they're there. So, one time we did this, and I had 2 on the drive home, and I look over, he's eaten 6, and he's going on his 7th. And I'm like, dude, you need to slow down, you're gonna hurt yourself. And he says, well, nothing means anything, and life is pointless, so why shouldn't I die doing the thing I love? And that's basically Nietzsche's philosophy. So, the first thing you need to know is that Disney and Aesop lied to you. They said there was good and there was bad, and that's wrong. In real life, good and bad, truth and morality, they're all a gray area, and Nietzsche accepted this. Also, throw your watch out, because time doesn't matter. My question was, does truth and right change over the course of history? And the answer is yes, it does. Because things that were right 100 years ago couldn't be right now. Things that were right 20 minutes ago shouldn't have to be right now. Miss Aretha wanted respect, and Friedrich Nietzsche respected nothing. No law, no order, no God. God is dead. It was a construct for the herd mentality, for everyone to cling to and feel hope and love and joy. Since God is dead, we need to rely on human greatness. Nihilism is something my brother and Friedrich Nietzsche have in common. It is the belief that life is meaningless and you reject moral and religious principles in order to pursue the belief that life is indeed meaningless. So in a meaningless world, does truth even matter? Haha, trick question, no. A lot of people associate this quote with Rosa Parks, but Friedrich Nietzsche did it first, because his answer to everything was no, it doesn't matter. Life doesn't matter. Stop asking me. So Plato was an idiot, and he hates that we idolize him, because Plato believed that things had unchangeable forms. A chair is a chair, and it's never going to change, and Nietzsche said that's stupid. Why would you think that? He would also think that Epicurus' idea of sitting and chilling out in the garden and not being aware was stupid. Sorry, Clayton. So men are hypocrites. And I don't mean this in the way you'll see it on Twitter, in the whole men are hypocrites rant way. I mean this in the way that truth makes liars out of people. Because if I say, hey, that's a really nice jacket, you say thank you, and you accept that as your truth. If someone tells me your jacket is stupid and you need to get better style, even if it's true, I'm going to say, I don't like that. That's not true. How dare you? So truth makes liars out of men, and it makes people hypocrites because they only want to hear the good truth. Friedrich equals Thanos, because in the way that he did the snap and got rid of half of the world to prolong the resources, Friedrich Nietzsche thought that was a smart idea. He'd be like, yes, way to go, until the Avengers ruin it, but we all know that's going to happen. So, just things like that, sometimes things that seem monstrous in the moment may be right after a while. Surprise, truth doesn't even matter, because what matters is the strong. Because if you are strong and you have talent and you have the will to power, you define your own truth. And those are the people who are going to change the world. The weak must follow the strong. So if you have strength, talent, and a will to power, truth, that's what you make up. So in conclusion, he would agree with Sartre's ideas that yes, truth is an individual thing, only if you're strong, talented, and want to be in power. Power is important. Power is what you need. Sorry, Epicurus. So truth belongs to them. The rest of us just have to go along with it. And things that seem wrong in the moment might not be wrong 20 years from now, might not be wrong 20 minutes from now. You just got to see how the results pan out. Thank you. You can ask questions.
How much fun did you have putting this together?
A lot of fun.
Wonderful.
I like oral presentations.
So no, you didn't use note cards.
Yeah, I know. Look at that. Any other questions?
So, how do you think Nietzsche would respond to the contention with nihilism that if nothing is true, then nihilism itself can't be true?
You know, I don't know. I think for the most part he would say because nothing is true, that means nihilism must be true. If that makes any sense. I don't know. What's up?
What's so bad about the garden?
Well, what he suggested was that humans belong to a herd mentality. Humans want to fit in. We want to conform. And the way that, that's bad. You want to be talented and you want to have power. So sitting around in the garden doesn't really do anything for anybody. That's the weak, herd-minded people.
takes a strong person to go to the garden. Just saying.
Any other questions?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.